Hi guys, and welcome to my latest video for the 14th of August, Sunday. Went car booting today. I also went yesterday, but I've kind of listed most of that stuff now, and I didn't really get much anyway, because I kind of went to the Saturday one late, because I thought it was a 10 o'clock start, and it was actually a 9 o'clock start, but I'll know for next time for when I go for that one. But yeah, the Sunday one was pretty good. I went to two today. The one in the morning, the very early one in the morning, was really quite bad, but it always is. It always is pretty bad, that one, for some reason. I might even just try and avoid that one now. I don't even know if I'll go, but I basically go just in case you just get that one gem, which you just never know. That's why I kind of still go to that one. But the main one, which I go to, which is massive. I mean, today it was massive. There was like 300, well, nearly 300 sellers there, cars, stalls, I say. So yeah, and yeah, I've got pretty big haul. I'll put all the final amount that I spent at the end in the description, because I haven't totaled up everything yet. But yeah, I'll basically just crack on what I got from these two boot sales today. We'll start over this side. This is basically this blue. You can't quite see that blue sort of tub thing. It's pretty big. If you can see that towards the videos. Those are the videos there, and then maybe you can't quite get the scale very well, but basically it's kind of a mix of Mega Bloks and Lego. It looks to me more Lego than Mega Bloks, but there is quite a lot of Mega Bloks as well. I paid £15 for that, but again, what I'll probably do with that is I'll just have to go through it all, part out the Mega Bloks and the Lego. The Mega Bloks I'll probably just sell in one big job lot, and then the Lego I might just combine into either kilo bags, or I might just job lot them out as well. But I reckon, and there's quite a lot there, and it's pretty heavy. I reckon that's probably about 3 to 4 kilograms there. So for £15, I was happy to pay that. She wasn't going to come down, sadly. I did offer 10, but I think 15's okay. It was kind of a bit of a. It was just a bit annoying when I kind of saw like other. I don't know if it's Mega Bloks or it's just unofficial Lego, basically. It hasn't got the Lego. Basically, if you look at some of them, they haven't got the Lego studs, which just says Lego. Like here, I don't know if it's going to focus on that, but those ones are Lego. There, that blue and white one and the grey one, but the sort of dark grey is not. Okay, it's probably not going to focus very well, but never mind. Okay, we'll move on to the Nerf bundle that I picked up for £12. These two 36 Dart Drums magazines, they're really good. So I paid £12 for the whole thing with the 3 guns and these two. They're really good because I sell them usually about £17–18 each. So I'll make profit just in those two magazines, and then came with two stocks and one Rampage gun, and then 2 Raider CS35s. So for £12, yeah, that's really good, because the stocks, sometimes I sell the stocks on their own, but I think what I'll do is put the stock and the CS35 gun together and then do a quantity 2, and that probably about 15 I'll aim for on that, but we'll see. And then the Rampage, I haven't really checked the prices on this Rampage, but I would have guessed somewhere around the 10. But, so yeah, there could be some really good returns on that. But yeah, just in the magazines, I'll make my money back in a bit of profit. This was a little bit unusual. Basically, the obsolete blank media. There was actually quite a lot of it today. I was surprised. This guy, I don't know if you can see that very well. I'll take these two off for now. Basically, it's 11 packs of these 4-hour TDK, which is a good make, TDK. 3 packs, basically 3 videos in the one pack. I paid £5 for all 11 packs, so that's less than 50p a pack, and I'll try and aim for about £9 a pack, so that'll be £99 before fees and delivery, which is a fantastic return on £5. You're very unlikely to see that sort of return. in many pickups, that's for sure. So hopefully we can get that. But if I need, even if I need to shift them for like £7 each, now they'll easily shift to £7 each, I'm sure. But it's still fantastic returns. These CDRWs I got for £1. They're a bit manky on the side there for some reason. I don't know what's happened there. Maybe it's just some dirt or something. But they are brand new, and there's 6 of them there. I was thinking of doing the 6 for probably about £8 delivered, but we'll see what the prices are when we list it. And £1 for these TDK cassettes, basically tape cassettes. Would have thought I could get at least 7 or 8 for them as well. Move on. Well, first of all, the Screwball Scramble for £1 there. That's like the really sort of old version of it. I need to obviously check that with it. Make sure it's got the ball and everything, and I can always get that off Nick Hills if I need to. So yeah, hopefully it has all the little bits or pieces. Sometimes they're missing them, but yeah. A Connect for £4. I usually sell them. I'm not really sure about this. Yeah, going back to Screwball Scramble, I'm not really sure on the price, but I'll have to look. I would have thought I could get at least 15-20 for that, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll move on. The Connect, I usually get about £20 for these Connects, and I paid £4 for that, so it's decent. A Nintendo DS Lite pink and a DS Lite white. Yeah, I paid £5 for the 2. One had the charger there, but the cable's a bit, it's got so it's like it's chewed or something. I don't know, something's wrong with the cable basically. Some of the wires are exposed, so I don't know if I really should sell that or not, that cable, but I don't know. I might chance it, but I might just sell the consoles themselves. But there's not really any money now in the DS's, sadly, but I still pick them up just anyway. I mean, probably what I'll do is I might even just trade them in with CEX, but they might need the cable as well. So if they need the cable, then what I'll do is I'll just sort of sell them cheap off eBay. I reckon you could get at least 15 for them, so even without a game. So yeah, it's pretty good. Next pickup was Xbox 360. It's only the 4GB one, but it's all boxed and it has the controller and all the wires. Because it's boxed, I paid £25 for it. I wouldn't have paid for it £25 for it loose, but with the box, looking at the prices, I should be able to get between 60 to 70, and I'll probably aim at 70, and then maybe come down from there. Right, because it's boxed, I think I can add that little bit more premium to it. And then we'll move on to the media. Media was decent this week. Overall, the car boot this week was far better. Last week I just couldn't pick up anything. I don't know, it just wasn't there. But this week, I think because of the weather was a little bit better, it attracted a little bit more of the casual sellers, which is what you need. Point Blank 2, £1 paid. That's I think that's an easy 10 title, might even be more. And then Siphon Filter 1, 2 and 3, I paid £3 for them. £3 for the whole 3, so £1 each if you will. That looks like a nice little bundle there. I reckon I could probably get at least 12 for that, maybe pushing 15. Call of Duty Black Ops, the original, I paid £2 for, but it hasn't got a cover, sadly. So I think I'm probably gonna have to sell it cheap, but it's probably okay. I could probably get about 8 for that. Put this the media somewhere. There we go. This Ultimate Ninja. This is the, I don't know how you're gonna say this. Naruto. I don't know. I've seen this game before basically, and I think CEX might even trade it in for more than £3. I paid £3. I think they probably trade it in for like 7 or 8. But I could be wrong. I might just trade that in, but I think it probably goes for about 10 online. But I could be wrong. I need to check that. I need to look it up basically. Oddworld Munch Odyssey. I haven't checked this. Paid £1, and I would have thought it's somewhere around the 7 to 8 region, but I'm gonna have to check again. Gears of War Judgment, paid £1. I don't think it's got really much value. I'd be surprised if I can even get 5 out of that. Scarface, the world is yours. Now I've sold this previously for about 7 or 8, I think. But if I can get a 6 on it back, I'd be happy with that. Battle for Middle Earth, Lord of the Rings, obviously. It's just the first one. Obviously, the one you want to get is the second one. But it's still not too bad. About 8 or 9, I think, on that. I pick this up every week. Simpsons Hit and Run, £6 game picked up for £1. Don't know about this. I've taken a bit of a chance on this one. It just looked like it was worth something, but it's probably not going to be. But Cameo, Elements of Power. Not heard of it before. Paid £1, but I couldn't tell you the price on that because I don't know. But this one's good. Terraria. I really don't know quite how you say that, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure I've seen this in CEX, and I think they wanted something like £12 for it. So I reckon CEX probably will give us about 7 or 8 for that. But again, you obviously check up the prices yourself if you do get something like that. But I'm pretty sure I'll probably just trade that into CEX. But I'll have a look. I might sell it. Fallout 3 is really kind of nothing great, but I think for £1, I'm pretty sure I paid £1. I probably should get 5 or 6 for that. And then Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2 should probably just bundle for like hopefully about 7 or 8. I paid £2 obviously for the two, for £1 each. Sorry about that. These 3 Mr. Potato Heads. I think one's actually Mrs. Potato Head. Yeah, one's a Mrs. Potato Head. The other 2 are Mr. So £3.50 paid for the 3, and probably bundle them for about sort of 15 to 18, something like that, and see what happens with them. Let's skip the things there for now. Come back to that in a bit. This is basically a little Wii bundle. It's got Mario Kart Wii, which is why I brought it. It's got the console in there and couple of 3 other crap games basically, which aren't worth anything. And it's just the console. There's nothing else there. For £6, that's just about worth it. It wasn't great, but I thought as it's got Mario Kart Wii, even though it's only disc only, sadly, which is a bit annoying. It hasn't got the case, but it will do. So the ZX Spectrum Plus 2. This is probably the home run. I paid £5 for this. I'm not going to be able to get it out now, am I? No, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this out now. I really do want to get it out to show you, actually. What I'll do is I'll stop this video and then I'll do another video on just this one, I think. So I'll see you in 2 seconds, guys. Hi again, guys. So this is basically the ZX Spectrum Plus 2. This is kind of the box for it, which is it's a little bit tatty, but it's okay. And then the actual console itself, it's there. It's got the polystyrene insert bits, so that's quite nice. I have no idea how I'm going to test this, but for £5, pretty good. What I'll do, I mean, from what I've seen, very quickly, with it being boxed, I can probably get somewhere around the £70 to £80 mark. So from £5, that's a pretty good investment. Now I don't really know anything about these really vintage consoles, because this is before I kind of got into video gaming. Really, this is before my time, if you will. I'm a '86 baby, so this was probably around about that time when it was released. So yeah, I kind of missed this one. But obviously, if you can put comments in and below of how basically I could test it. If not, I might just even sell it untested and just. I mean, to me, the actual condition looks pretty good. I have to admit, it really does look in quite good condition for its age. It's obviously just been in someone's attic and they've just eventually brung it down. So, yeah, and it literally, the guy was just taking it out of his boot, and then I just saw it, and I thought, oh, hang on a minute, you don't see one of them every day. So has actually got a game in, so I could actually test it if I could actually connect it to a TV. If it's possible, I don't even know. you know, obviously to play, I would have thought would be able to connect to the TV, but nowadays in newer TVs, I'm not sure if you can. But so yeah, if you can put a few comments of what I can do to test it. I mean, I don't know if it just goes into the aerial slot, or probably have to get a separate cable for it. I would have thought. I mean, it does have its power supply, power pack here, and yeah, it's all under there. So yeah, I've never seen one of them at a car boot before, so I just had to pick it up especially for a £5. Couldn't leave it there. It does smell a lot though, it really does. It's really odd, kind of. But I think it's just because it's that old that it smells a lot. But it's probably been in the attic for so long. That's probably why it's got a funny smell to it. But yeah, it's probably just needs a little bit of air and it'll be fine. So yeah, that's my haul. And I hope you liked it, guys. Give us a like, comment and subscribe if you can, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.